You're listening to the Willie Fed Aftershow.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, so yeah, once again, just a little tidbit. That song's from 1983. One of the number one songs in 1983.
Oh, that's a great year.
Who was born in 1983, I wonder?
Your boy, Roll. It's the Roll Catcher. The Roll Catcher.
Moving on, back to my weekend wrap up. Like I said, a lot of stuff happened this past weekend, and most of it is kind of lighthearted, and I will continue. Actually, it's kind of half and half. I will continue on with some of the entertainment parts, but just to kind of, I don't want to say get it out the way, but just to go ahead and put it out there, something that isn't all that great. For those of you that have been under a rock this past weekend, there was a potential bomb threat to Times Square. Someone put a car bomb in the middle of Times Square on Saturday.
In the car?
Yeah, that's why I said a car bomb.
Well, when I think, cause you know I've never been up north.
Mm-hmm. But when you hear the word car bomb, what do you think?
But I'm thinking that's in the, like a in the subway. I think when I hear
Times Square, you automatically think subway.
I thought subway. In the subway, I'm like, wow, who would drive a car down with the sub?
No. This is on the street. They put a car bomb just in the middle of Times Square, and fortunately, no one was hurt, and they were able to, disarm the bomb and all that good stuff. But it's just like the possibility, like it was supposed to be a really, really, really huge bomb. Like so many people could have gotten hurt, and so they're trying to, of course. People always jump to the most extreme. They automatically started thinking terrorism threat. And now, when I say, I'm saying international terrorism threat. But now they're leaning more towards just a domestic, terrorist situation. And they're allegedly there's this videotape where they actually show the footage of the man, putting the SUV, in Times Square. So I haven't seen the video. The video just kind of surfaced this morning right before I came on the air, so I didn't have time to really look at it. So hopefully when I look at it tonight, I'll be able to talk more about it on Friday for F This Friday. But I just think this is ridiculous. Like, what is the point of doing this? Like,
the person driving the car?
The purpose of this bomb. Like, really? What's the need to, like, really, really go and hurt all these people? Like, what do you get out of that? I don't understand.
You asking me like I'm a bomb threat
provider. I know, but I just don't understand.
Me either, but are they mad at
the
New
world?
York?
I don't know. But let me just put this out there. For any
they could have got him for property tax that he felt like he didn't have to pay.
There's a show on, I don't know if this is giving them advertisement or not, but anyway, there's a show on True TV called World's Dumbest. And sometimes they do a part of it called World's Dumbest Criminals. And to me, this kind of fits into the mold. Like, I want all of you, like, I'm not promoting violence, and of course I don't want anyone to hurt anybody else, but I just think that if I was going to do some type of criminal activity, I would be so smart in what I do. Like, I watch enough Forensic Files and First 48 and Crime 360 to know not to do certain things. Like, for example, I know that the average person is videotaped and recorded a minimum of 12 times per day. So, with that in my memory bank and in my knowledge, why the hell would I go to Times Square and leave my car there and just think nobody's gonna see me get out of this car that has the bomb in it? Really?
What? But was that? So they still investigating?
Yeah, I mean, they're still.
Were those his plates on the car? That's what I want to know. Is he that dumb?
But they don't even show. They don't even look. This is how well you are videotaped. They don't even, like, they're not even focused on the plates on the car. This camera angle that they have will show the gentleman. Well, I can't even call him the gentleman. They will show this fool getting out of the car, so they're gonna see his face.
And somebody will be like, "That's my neighbor," and he gonna get caught.
That's stupid.
What did you do? What kind of crime does he get? Like that's automatic death penalty?
I don't know. We should ask. Well, we would have to ask. Like,
you gotta kill that person.
Our resident attorney. We have to ask, because I don't know if you would be charged with attempted murder or.
But yeah, that's attempted murder though. On how many people visit Times Square?
Oh, millions.
So that's attempted murder on you gotta.
Just kill him.
Yeah. You know what? If I ruled the world.
If I ruled the world.
Oh, maybe that's a song we can play later, but.
I don't like the song.
If I did, I would. That's how you stop crying and dumb stuff. Oh, if you see your face right now, but your eyes were closed, so you couldn't see your face.
But go ahead.
But no, I'm just saying that's how you stop violence and crime. You just start killing people who mess up. You get caught doing something, you kill.
Remember they what was that? They used I think it was the one that Cedric the Entertainer's one of his comedy routine where they talk about the way they should do is revert back to the old days when people would commit crimes and you just bring people out to the center of town and stone him and just everybody just throw a stone at him until he die. Like I think that would help a lot.
Oh man, but I'm just saying that's how you stop stupidity.
That's ridiculous. Like I'm moving on. I'm gonna come back to. I guess I should.
On. That was a song by Maya and Simply Sharper. Moving You know how I remember that? I was dating this girl that's coming back in my head. It came out when I was in the 9th grade. I remember her wanting to watch the video. It's little stuff that give you triggered. You know, it's a muscle.
Did it take you to a happy place?
You know, it kind of did. yeah, I was happy. Yeah, I was real happy in 9th grade.
Yeah, I must admit, high school was the best. I don't know. I feel bad for those people that had like horrible high school experiences. Yeah. Like high school was just, even 9th grade. Well, y'all had a 9th grade center.
I had a 9th grade center.
And that to me, I think is the dumbest thing in the world, by the way. But for
why
because how is it that?
I think it's an easy transition.
No, it's not. No, because now you're only around all of these regular, like 9th graders. You're not with the rest of the population in supposedly high school. Like, now in 10th grade, the same stuff that you're supposed to go through in 9th grade, being the youngest one on the yard and freshman and blah, blah, blah. Now you're going through that in the 10th grade.
No, you don't. No,
yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Because you're the newbie on campus.
Yeah, you're not the newbie because now you got a group of however many newbies that we all the newbies together. You're not the
You're the same way you come in 9th grade. When you come in 9th grade, all of y'all are 9th graders together.
9th grade transition, that's the transition. It has from having a 9th grade center when you go from 9th grade to 10th grade.
A 9th grade center is a waste of time.
You just made the transition.
It is a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. Because now you got, 1,000. First of all, we have enough space. We had too many students, okay?
Y'all didn't have more students than we did.
Yes, we did.
No, y'all didn't.
How many students y'all had?
We had like, just in my senior class alone, we had over 700 students.
I don't know those statistics. I'm just saying, how many was your total amount of students?
I don't know.
At the school?
I don't know.
What? We was overcrowded. We had like 3,000.
Okay, what was your because you know that like your A, like 6A, 3A, 5A, all that.
It was 6A.
So are we.
Yeah, no crap.
So I venture to say we're about the same size.
I don't.
We probably have more. Because everybody was leaving. I don't give a damn what kind of people it was. Everybody was leaving all the other schools to come to our school.
No, it was because y'all school was created because we had too many people at our school.
Our school was not created.
Okay.
Our school was there before your school.
Y'all was created.
Our school was there in the 40s. Our school was there before your school.
Y'all were created to come take over some of the black people that we didn't want anymore.
Please.
So yes.
That's what Evans was created to do for Jones. That has nothing to do with Edgewater.
That's what y'all did for us. Y'all took away some of the black kids that we didn't want and we made them.
No, we took the black kids that didn't want to go to your school because they wanted more for themselves, went to my school. Not that y'all didn't want. Y'all would have killed to have had the same students at y'all school.
No, we wouldn't.
Yes, y'all would have.
Know how to act. Those kids would.
Whatever. Y'all would have been perceived better in the community if you had the kids that were at our school.
Do you think we care about our perception?
That's the problem. You should.
The whole perception.
Y'all should. Y'all should. Y'all should.
My daddy them start going.
Y'all should care.
It's haters everywhere. You know. Big ups to Edwards High School.
Big ups to Edgewater High School. EHS for life.
The real EHS.
We're the real EHS. We were there first. Moving on. I was gonna see if I wanted to cover something a little light, but I think I want to get this out of the way too. They're still trying to clean up this huge oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. Did you hear anything about this oil spill?
Actually, I did. I didn't pay any attention.
You got 2 minutes.
But I'm getting mad. I heard it's about to go over to the Atlantic. That's gonna be a problem.
Well, you know the Gulf of Mexico, they meet down there under Florida.
Yeah, down here. I know. I realized that.
The fact that you have Florida on your arm and you raised your arm to show me your tattoo.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a lot of. It got to be a problem if it's. What did initially happen? Do you know?
There is a map on. I'll get it when we go. Well, actually, let's just go to break and I'll pull up the map and then I'll show you. Y'all keep it locked to the Willie Fed Aftershow. We have a lot more to talk about. I'm gonna talk about Mary J. Blige. Some big, I guess maybe even tragic news is going on in her life. And also, I want to talk about People Magazine real quick. And Raw's gonna give an update on the NBA Finals. So y'all keep it locked, y'all. This is the Willie Fed Aftershow.